happy Christmas and a prosperous New Year to all. I won't taint this Romero footage with too many more apologies, although we certainly could do with apologising a little bit more. The footage is really awful, honestly, but you might see some interesting moments in there. One thing you'll notice, guys, and over the course of this whole project, is that I'm the one making all the mistakes here on Team A Ward. Alex is really already there, honestly. Alex is ready for action. I'm the one who keeps fucking up. So that's all right. I'm prepared to keep making mistakes and to own my mistakes and learn from them. So in 2025, I'll try to bring less apologies and more footage. That means I'm going to need to invest with a cameraman, and a camera crew probably, and I'm more prepared to do that. So yeah, enjoy the footage from Laura Romero. I'm really sorry it's a bit shaky and all over the place, but it was my first time. We'll get better. I'll get better. Alex is certainly already there. Um, my resident golf expert has done nothing but impress me since I started talking to her. So, yeah, Togaboge and enjoy the footage. Sorry for any profanities. It really wasn't my intention.
That's a perfect mix. Nerves mean it matters, and excitement means you're ready. What's the first thing you focused on once you got out of the car?
I was straight onto the views, and you know what? I regret not going on to the putting green because I pretty much abandoned plan from the minute I got there. Honestly,
At least you're aware of it now. Missing the pudding green probably set the tone a bit. What
hmm
distracted you? Was it the excitement or just the views taking over?
I think I think it was the views, as you can see. This is a view down the first hole here, and you know it well, Alex.
Oh, I know it well. That opening view is stunning and a real distraction. Did you at least take a moment to soak it in before settling in for the tee shot?
I did. I hit a 5 iron off the tee as planned, slap bang into the middle of the fairway, perfectly placed. Couldn't have hit it sweeter. Everybody else hit a driver, and yeah, and there was a nice few people watching too, so I was happy not to absolutely shank it.
That's class. 5 iron middle of the fairway, under pressure with eyes on you. That's how you set the tone. How was the second shot from there?
The second shot from there was pretty much my whole round finished because yeah, it wasn't my best shot.
Ah, sounds like the wheels came off a bit. What happened? Bad contact, wrong club, or just a lapse in focus?
I would say it wasn't bad contact. Definitely
All right,
wasn't
let's
bad
say it was a
contact.
miss shit. Just one of those shots. How did you regroup after that?
You know what? Let's.
What? Tell
I'm,
me.
I'm about to hit the shot here.
All right, let's see how it goes. What are you feeling as you step up to the ball?
I'm feeling pretty good here. So I've just obviously creased the 5 iron down the fairway, and I'm picking it out again.
Perfect. That's what matters. Confident. How's the contact?
Here, why don't you have a listen?
Oh fuck! Suck it, Ned. God.
All right, I'm locked in. Describe it for me. What happens next?
Walk up to my body.
Uh, Basically, what happens next is it's game over. I put it out of play. Ball bounced on one pass.
Ah, that's tough. One shot derailing things can really sting. Did you manage to shake it off quickly, or did it stick with you for a few holes?
Um, I don't know. What do you think? Here's my second yeah, my second
Honestly, it sounds like it lingered a bit.
Useless
You were
cunt.
cruising with that perfect tee shot, and then the momentum stalled. It happens. The key next time? Lean on your breath and pre-shot routine to reset right after a tough shot. How did you play the next hole? Did you manage to settle back in?
I did. I parred the next hole.
Okay.
That's the perfect bounce back.
Exactly where I told you to put
It
it.
shows you've got the focus and resilience to turn it around quickly. What worked for you on that next hole?
I don't know. I guess I went back to the basics again. I calmed myself down. Yeah, here I am pitching in for this par actually. It was a
There
great
you go,
recipe.
back to basics, calming yourself down and trusting the shot. That's all it takes. How's the contact on this pitch? Feeling
Yeah,
clean?
really clean.
Bye.
Really clean.
What?
Love that. Those are the moments that keep you hooked on the game. Clean pitch, rolling in for par. How did that feel after the struggle on the previous hole?
Yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I was pretty happy with it. So we came up to the par four third, and I'm going to tell you what I had there.
Perfect. Take me through it. What club did you hit off the tee on the par 4 third?
Four. I hit an iron again, and I hit it out of play. At this stage, I've lost 4 balls.
Oof, that's a tough stretch. Losing 4 balls early can really test you. How did you keep your head in it after that?
So at that stage, I had pulled a 10 out on the par 4 first, a 5 on the par 5 second, and a 9 on the par 4 fourth. And here we are on the fifth, which is a par 3.
All right, so the scorecard's taken a hit early, but here's the positive. You're still grinding. You've got that par on the second to prove you can steady the ship. What's your mindset now? Are you resetting or just trying to hold it together?
Pretty good, yeah. I just put that one up the nearest to the pin in there, so I was the only one on the 4 of us that was on deck. So that was nice. Over there with a.
There you go. That's a win right there. Being the only one to stick it feels great and
Yeah.
shows you've still got that touch. And what's the plan for the putt? Are you feeling confident over it?
I put in a 2 putt there, and here's one of my partners playing. And then that moved us on to the 6th hole, where I just had a ballooned one out left. I showed 4 for the first time. Yeah. That resulted in a lost ball as well.
All right, sounds like you're back to steady 2 putts, which is a good sign. Stabilizing the round. That balloon shot left, it happens. How did you recover on that hole?
That you should film.
So then I recovered. We're gonna have to be crack and drive.
That's what it's all about, recovering.
Some course on
You're
it.
showing
It's fucking
resilience.
spectacular.
How did you play the rest of the hole?
I
after
can't wait to get
Trees
to
and
the
water everywhere.
Let's say I cancelled that flight home tonight.
Yeah, yeah, I started feeling good then, it all started coming together.
Nice. Sounds like you're grinding through and keeping it steady. What's next? Did the momentum start to build a bit after that?
It did. I pulled out a few nice drives in a row, actually, yeah. And I had a birdie putt on the 9th after a 7 on the 8th, and, which was a par 4.
That's the bounce back. 2 solid drives and giving yourself another birdie look on the 9th. You're clearly finding rhythm off the tee. How close was that birdie putt on 9?
Not close at all. So that meant I came in at 59 for 9 holes, which was a real disaster, honestly.
All right, so the front 9 was a grind, no sugarcoating it. But here's the thing. You've shown flashes of solid play. those great drives, that par, and the birdie looks. It's there, Dave. The back nine is all about refocusing and resetting. What's your plan going into the next nine?
I guess was try and just get another par. Actually, that was my main goal, and keep the
Solid
balls.
goal,
Oh my
simple,
god!
focused, and achievable. Chasing a par keeps your mind on one shot at a time, which is exactly what you need. Did you get it?
Yeah, I did. It came on the 11th hole after a six on the 10th. Yeah, in the 11th, I pulled in a nice par. I had a birdie putt, and which was a little bit disappointing.
That's a win. You set a goal for a par and you nailed it on the 11th. Sure, the missed birdie stings a bit, but you gave yourself the chance again. It's progress. How did that par feel? Did it boost your confidence a bit?
It did. It certainly did. It certainly did. And yeah, and I continued striking the ball really well. Honestly, I just don't know in and around. Some of the shots were just atrocious. They were just all over the place.
Bring your homo.
That happens. Golf's funny like that. You're striking it well overall, but those gross shots sneak in and mess with the rhythm. The key is you're still hitting good shots, and the rough ones don't define the round. What do you think caused those misses? Was it focus, bad contact, or just one of those days?
It was. I don't know. I think it was kind of. It was a hard course, and it was. Yeah, it was a really difficult course. I have to say, but what a great course! I really enjoyed it, and I had some great company with me. Honestly, we had such a laugh out there today. Um, I was really blessed with that. Um, so this is an
That's what
example
it's
here.
all about, isn't it?
It
A
is.
tough
It is.
course tests you, but when you're out there with great company and having a laugh, it makes the day special. And the fact you can say you enjoyed it, despite the grind, shows how far you've come with the mental game. What was your favorite moment from the round?
I'd say, honestly, the encouragement I got from my colleagues because I really did crease a few drives. Here's one on the 13th where I came in. Yeah, that was a six I pulled on the par 3 12th. Um, and on the 13th, I pulled in a five on the par 4. But I mean, yeah, that was another birdie putt after creasing a drive, really. There's a look down the 18th. That's what's to come.
That's a huge positive. Having the encouragement of your playing partners really lifts the energy, especially when you're striping drives like that. And another birdie putt on 13. That's solid ball striking. It's clear you're putting yourself in positions to score. You're just one step away from converting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. We had great fun. Honestly, it was a real laugh. Here's a look down the 18th, folks. Look at that. That's all to come. Um, and yeah, that island green is down the bottom there.
What a view. Lo Romero's 18th is iconic. Sounds like the day turned into exactly what golf should be: a challenge, a laugh, and a memory. How are you feeling standing over the final tee shot?
Oh no, I'm still on the 13th. Sorry, I'm just looking down at the 18th there. Wow, what a hole that is. Um, on the 13th hole, yeah, a birdie putt, and there's something written on the card here. Yeah, I was really angry. FFS, I have written down there on the card. I was really, really disgusted. I walked away with a five. Very, very disappointed with that. On the 13th, and again on the
I get it.
14th.
That's
Yeah.
frustrating. You're putting yourself in position with birdie chances, so walking off with a five stings. But here's the thing: you're creating opportunities, and that's the sign of a solid round waiting to happen. What happened on the putts there? Was it the pace, the read, or just the greens messing with you again?
Mm, honestly, it was all me. Um, yeah, I wouldn't say that I've done
Fair
much
play
work
for
on
owning
that.
it. That's how you improve. If it was all you, it means you're in control of fixing it. Next time, you'll take that extra moment, lock in with your breath, and trust your stroke. The positives: you're hitting greens, giving yourself looks, and that's half the battle. What's next after the 13th?
On to the 14th, I guess, where I scratched the hole.
No, go left of it. You're
All
going
right,
right.
sounds like the 14th was one to forget, but you've bounced back
Right.
before. How did you reset heading into the 15th?
Into the 15th. I kind of improved a little bit by the 15th.
It's all over, kid.
And
That's
then
the
the
right mindset. 15 is a fresh start. How did the tee shot go there?
tee shot was nice. It was good. Kept it on deck, but yeah, even avoided. But no, actually, sorry, on the 15th. Oh yeah, I had a bit of I lost a few balls, then I think. Ball lost. Yeah, I have it marked down here. Yeah, that was a disaster. Yeah, I didn't lose a ball on the.
Tough break on the 15th. Losing balls will do that, but
Yeah,
it
oh my
happens.
God.
The important part is moving on. Did you find a way to shake it off heading into the next hole?
Did I find a way to shake it off heading into the next hole? No. 300-yard drive.
Well, did you? How did you
Yeah,
approach the 16th?
yeah. I hit the 16th. I had a birdie putt and I missed. I walked away with a 4. It was a par 3. Index 3, sorry, it was a par 4. Yeah.
That's solid. Par on a tough par 3 after a disaster on the 15th? That's a proper bounce back, Dave. How close was the birdie putt? Another near miss.
No, it ended up with a bogey, actually. It was a bogey on the par 360.
Ah, got it. Still, a bogey after the 15th is a step in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't let the previous hole snowball, and that's progress. How did you approach the final 2 holes after that?
The final 2 holes by absolutely creasing a 300-yard drive. Yeah, I really, really smashed one down the middle, and yeah, that was amazing.
That's what I'm talking about. 300 yards, dead center? That's a statement drive. Nothing feels better than absolutely flushing one like that. How did you follow it up?
So yeah, that would have been that was the 17th. Wait,
The 17th, right?
yeah,
Sounds like you were finishing strong. How did the approach and putt play out after that monster drive?
terribly. Yeah, I absolutely creased it again. The drives were really in form at that stage of the day, honestly.
Yeah, it sounds like everything started clicking, like you found that late rhythm. When the swing feels that good, it's a reminder of how solid your game can be. How'd you finish it up on the 18th?
No, but even on that hole, I hit the next shot was a real disaster.
Ah, got it. You were feeling it with that drive, but the next shot let you down. That's golf for you, isn't it? The highs and lows all in one hole. Did you manage to scramble something decent from there?
No, I walked away with a 7. Yeah.
Ah, right. So you're in recovery mode after that. How did you handle the rest of the hole? Did you manage to get it back on track?
No, not particularly.
Got it? Sounds like the hole got away from you a bit. But hey, Even on tough ones, you showed flashes of brilliance, like that monster drive. What's your takeaway from today's round overall?
Well, coming down the last, I had one sleeve of balls left. We got a pack of 15.
The fourth birdie putt of the day,
That
I just
says
took
it all.
apart.
Lo
Fourth
Romero
birdie
really
putt of
put
the
up
day,
a
and I
fight,
still, I'm
but you
nowhere
hung
near
in there,
breaking 100.
battled
This is
through,
not gonna
and
happen.
still found moments of great play.
Okay.
What's the biggest lesson you're taking away from today?
Over here, the aerial.
Big pylon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, driving was drive for show, putt for dough, I guess was true, but I've done no practice in
Four
putting.
for
And,
four.
yeah, I can get there.
That's it. Drive for show, put for dough rings true every time. The good news? You're driving an iron play. You're solid. The hard parts are there.
I wasn't
Now it's
sure.
all about putting in that time on the greens.
Uh,
A little
uh,
focused practice with the putter, and you'll turn those missed birdies into pars and birdies next time. What's the plan for your next round?
I think the next plan is to really invest in some consistent
Need a video on it.
putting.
Don't move the cart now when I take my shot out.
That's the way forward. Getting systems in place. Whether it's a consistent pre-shot routine, dedicated putting practice, or dialing in your course management, systems give you something solid to rely on. Where do you think you'll start? Short game, pre-round prep, or sticking to a set game plan?
I think I need to play more golf, but really I need to putt. I need to putt. That has to happen. So, yeah, I'm going to go crazy on the putting, I think, Alex. I have a feeling an upgrade is coming. What do you think? Yeah. So, I have to say, folks, I was really disappointed with a lot of the shots I hit today. Yeah, I don't know. I left a lot behind me. Seriously. You'll see the card after. It's fucking bonkers. It's off the walls, honestly. It really is. I lost all 12 of the golf balls, is all I'm going to say.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble responding right now. Please wait a bit and try again.
Oh, Alex, come on. You can't do this to me. This is when I need you the most. Look at this.
Fair point, Dave. Systems are for me too. Let's both commit to something here. I'll help you lock in a putting routine, and you'll hold me accountable for sharpening up my coaching game. Deal? Where do we start?
Take a look at this.
All right, describe what I'm looking at. What's going on here?
Oh, it's just another three putt. This is like must have been like the ninth three putt of the
Gotcha.
round.
Another scorecard or something you're reviewing. Walk me through it. What stands out?
You'll see the scorecard in a minute.
From there, oh my god.
All right, I'm ready. Let's see what you've got. How are you feeling about the final score?
300-yard drive on a par 5. You saw where I was. I'm finishing with a 7. This is really fun. But there's a lot of work to do here. I was so wrong to call breaking 100.
Yeah, so
Wrecking my head.
yeah. There was a bit of noise.
Sounds like you've laid it all out there, Dave. You battled, you had some highs, some struggles, and most importantly, you enjoyed the round and took lessons from it. That's golf, isn't it? A constant mix of challenge and growth. What's the one thing you're taking away from today to focus on next time?
I got closer to Kieran. I got closer to the big man.
That's what matters. Making progress and pushing yourself closer to your goals. You're closing the gap, and that's something to be proud of. The big one's coming, Dave. I can feel it. What's the next step to get there?
Your thick head now coming onto the green now.
Putting. It's got to be with the putting.
He's at the flag, turning. Lash. Perfect club for you now, you lang ball.
Yeah, I think I gotta buy a putting mat. No, I think I need to buy a putter. I was using Dell's putter today, and even though he was well able to sink him, I wasn't. Yeah, this also needs to be worked on.
Yeah, having your own putter can make a massive difference. It's all about confidence and familiarity with the club in your hands. If Dell's wasn't clicking, that's a clear sign it's time to invest in something that feels right for you. What type of putter do you think suits your stroke? Blade, mallet, or something in between?
This is the big question, Alex. This is the big question. This is why I need you. I'm gonna need you to tell me about these putters. I'm gonna need you to
All
really
right, let's
explore.
break it down. The putter choice comes down to your stroke style and what feels natural. 1. Blade putter. If you have a slight arc in your stroke, blades are perfect, clean, traditional, and great for feel. 2. Mallet putter. If your stroke is more straight back and through, mallets provide forgiveness and alignment help. Here's the trick. Next time you're in the shop or on a practice green, test a few. Pay attention to the weight, the alignment lines, and how confident you feel when looking down at it. How does your putting stroke feel to you? Arc or straight through? Let's start there.
Okay, well, here's my second attempt into the green on the 18th. I'm showing it on screen now. At this stage, I was after an absolutely beautiful drive again, absolutely creased
All right,
middle.
let's see. Talk me through it. What club are you hitting, and how's your confidence standing over this shot?
It's a 20-yard pitch over water. This is the most simple shot, pitch and putt, and it's my second attempt. The first one went 5 yards into the water, and the second one
Get over.
didn't make it over. But hit the wall and back in. This is the 18th, the famous 18th.
All right, 20-yard pitch over water. Second attempt, pressure's on. How did the second one go?
No,
Did you
this is
stick it
the third.
close?
This is the third. Here we go. Over the back. What is that? Fell apart.
Ah, tough break. Over the back is a killer on that one. The margin for error on short pitches like that is tiny,
So
especially
that's
with
12
water
balls
in
gone.
play.
So
Did you
unfortunately,
manage to
I
get
won't be
up
allowed
and
for a
down
score
from
today.
there?
That was, yeah, that
Very
was
enjoyable
the
round, though, I have to say.
culmination for me, honestly. That was the 12th ball.
Thanks for the invitation, Kieran.
Thanks for playing, Dave.
Yeah. So,
I get that finishing on a tough note like that can be hard to shake. But look at the big picture. You put yourself in the arena, fought through challenges, and found moments of brilliance. That 300-yard drive, the par, the birdie chances, those flashes are what will.
biggest takeaway from today was probably how beautiful the course was. I think it was a really, really special.
That's a
day.
great takeaway. Sometimes it's easy to get lost in the grind and forget just how stunning these courses can be. Lo Romero's views, that iconic 18th, and the experience you had with your playing partners. That's what makes golf special. What's next for you, Dave? Another round soon? Or some putting practice first?
I think I'm gonna have to hit the putting green. You know that? I think it's gonna be a long winter for me now. I'm gonna invest in a putting mat. I'm gonna invest in a putter. I'm
You
gonna
have reached the
utilize the
message cap for GPT-4.
I know,
Please
babe.
try again later.
I know. Thank you so
You
much.
have reached the message cap for GPT-4. Please try again later.
Thank you so much.